Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Ready now, Danny Freeman. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Seattle, the shortstop, number 28.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Half patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep.
In now, Danny Freeman. Runner in scoring position with Danny
Freeman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Maley at second with 2 down, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Maley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg.
The second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Danny Freeman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Freeman. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Striding in to start the 9th, Fred Roberts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like One of the game's elite closers.
Freeman is up with it, and that's out number one.
Play ball.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Mariners wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Nate Jones gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jose Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Mariners, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts? Standing in, Danny Freeman comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now batting, Danny Freeman. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in now, Danny Freeman. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hit.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping into the box, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Freeman, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Come on, D,
The ground is short. Could this be two? On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. We are set to bring you back. Demetrius Elliott gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? Set to get his day started, Fred Roberts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Play ball. He's safe. He's out. Three.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman.
Riding in once again, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch.
3. Out. Out. Good. He's out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Hap is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Danny Freeman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Play ball.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. We've got an excellent...
Let's play ball.
So here's Daniel Palka now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Daniel Palka.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed it.
Now in the box, Danny Freeman. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for Seattle, Corey Spangenberg. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's no runs on 2.
Welcome back to Seattle, where these a lot of good pitching from their Mariners this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just...
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Digging in now for the Mariners, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Danny Freeman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now here's the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Landry on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll... 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. MLB The Show has...
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Danny Freeman comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only was his team strong.
Now at the plate, Danny Freeman, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. In his career, Freeman is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get two and possibly all three home. Two-run score. And he is in there. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Come and go. Done and on.
He's out.
So stepping in.
The bat, number 7.
He's through.
Tim Anderson.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Freeman.
Shortstop, Danny Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Danny Freeman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Settling in now, Danny Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Danny.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Play ball.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Seattle Mariners swung the bats well with 16 hits. Now from T-Mobile.
Play ball. He's safe.
So coming to the plate, Danny Freeman. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's working on it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freeman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits.
A fine afternoon. Jaime Barria is ready to go as he'll be on the mound. Now to the plate, Danny Freeman comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Landry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup.
So striding in, Danny Freeman.
Shortstop, Danny Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Next in it.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
3-4-4. Take the base.
Digging in and looking for more. Danny Freeman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Freeman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects.
Hold on right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 73.
He's safe.
Leroy Blank.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Chicago White Sox get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Now from the Let's
play ball. 3. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Freeman. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfield.
Yeah.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Come and go.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Freeman. Now 1 in, 1 out,
shortstop.
And 1 on here in the inning.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here on the bag,
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Up next for Minnesota, Sean Lintner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lintner.
Hit to short. Freeman has it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping up now, Danny Freeman.
Shortstop, Danny Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton sprinting after it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Play ball.
The next twin up, Tyler White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tyler.
0-1 pitch on its way. Toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... 10-4, the final in this game. The Seattle Mariners put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. MLB The Show had...
Let's play ball. 3.
So digging in now, Danny Freeman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Danny.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Forward now.
The designated hitter, Ryan Healy. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 0-1 pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Seattle took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Marco Gonzalez earned his 5th win of the year.
Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 9 hits.
Daytime baseball.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. One there to Healy for the double play.
Play ball.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Danny Freeman. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the... Coming to the plate now, Danny Freeman. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball.
Digging in once again, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Riding in. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.